Alright, hello guys and welcome for free practice 3 in Austria for the F2 of the Thermal Formula 1 League. As we can see, we got Avocado starting in pole position at the moment, 113.1, that's 0.4 quicker than Choco there. Choco did have a really good start of the short qualifying in free practice 2, but his race ended in quite a disaster, but we'll see how it goes in today's race. I'm pretty sure it's a dry race, but we'll see how it goes. Only, I believe, 11 drivers on the grid for free practice 3 today. Tomorrow will be the race, same time and everything like that, but there has been a new manager announced as of Arden, and that is going to be Stephen. He manages Haas, Racing Point, Arden and MP Motorsport, so we'll be sure to keep a lookout if he brings anyone into the race with any new deals. Alright, so we're just waiting for everyone to load in here, and then we should have the formation lap. Oh, I guess there is no formation lap, and that's Avocado getting away not too great as Choco's going down the inside there. That's Choco trying to get him moved on, and Avocado, that's a spin from Choco again. That's his race. Could be ruined there, but that's Broski Dave looking to make a move on Bass Branch now. As we're coming up into turn 2 here, he's trying to go around the outside, not going to be able to make it work. Wyardi tried to make a move on Crispy there. Crispy managing to hold position. And that looks like a spin from Storm. That is Storm spun around there. And then we got 2 wide coming into turn 3. This is going to be Crispy going for the move. Broski Dave's going to get the switch back. Crispy comes back on the track quite dangerously there. We're going to be going 3 wide, it looks like, into the next turn. It does look like Fanta is going to get the upper hand on Wyardi here. Can he get the move done? It does look like we can get a move done here, and that's going to be Backlettuce also trying to get involved in this match, but doesn't look like he's going to be able to make the move just yet. He's going to be closing in on them though, and here we go whilst we get the telemetry up, and that is going to be Lettuce going into the pits. As Wyardi is going for a move, and he gets it done on Fanta there. So that is Wyardi moving back into P6 now. So Bass Branch still really close to the back of Rakes here. He's going to be trying to make a move done pretty quickly because he is losing a lot of time to Avocado behind him. Quite big gaps separate the rest of the field. This is Storm in the pits currently looking to fit the soft. Is that the soft or is that the super soft compounded tyre, I believe? No, he has gone back onto the soft compound. So Avocado is still leading this race. Didn't have the best of starts. He was under threat by Choco there, but Choco did take a hit from one of the drivers behind him. So this is Bass Branch still keeping up with Rakes, but not to a significant amount. He's going to be waiting for DRS to be enabled, which will be enabled this lap. And there we go. So DRS is going to be enabled here. Will Branch be able to make a move on Rakes going down to turn 2 now? Here we go, DRS wide open. He's going to be in this slipstream. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to make a move here, but he's going to have the DRS for the next straight heading into turn 3 here. Can he get the move? He's going to be in slipstream again. And here we go, heading down now. Doesn't look like he's going to go for anything. He's going to hold position, but this is Crispy really close to the back of Dave, unable to make anything happen there. So there is a battle for P4 going on between Fanta, Wyardi, Crispy and Dave. So we'll see who can get the upper hand there, but Bass really keeping up with Rakes here. He's going to be looking to make the move, hopefully, into turn 1, as he almost went attacking here. Looked like he was going to go for the dive bomb, but it looks like he did pull out, go back into the slipstream. So here we go, down into Sector 1 to begin lap 4 for these two drivers. And is he going to go for a dive bomb here? No, he's going to drop back into the slipstream, not getting any dirty air, and that's going to be a good exit by him, but only a better exit by Rakes. But he's still going to have DRS. As here we come into turn 2, he's right on the back of Rakes. He's going to look to go around the outside. Rakes holding in front, that means Bass is going to get DRS. Bass does get a lot better exit. He's going to be going down the inside. Rakes not leaving that much room. He's going to try and pass him on the grass here. And here we come into the next turn, and there's slight contact, and that's Rakes running really wide into the gravel there. Dave and Crispy not far behind now, getting both overtaking Dave, as well as Wyardi is coming now to maybe put him under threat. Rake will not be happy with that one. So here comes Crispy on Dave once again. Dave managing to hold position. He does run really wide there. That's an opening for Crispy as Dave runs wide. And that's going to be Crispy moving into P3 as well as having DRS. And that's Rakes. I mean, Crispy spun. Is that him out of the race? No, it doesn't look like it, but Choco's going to be right behind him now. And Wyardi right on the back of Rakes, who is on the back of Dave. Both of them got DRS wide open as we're coming down into the next turn. And that's Rakes moving ahead of Dave, but Dave's going to keep the inside. Wyardi could benefit here, maybe could gain 2 positions in one turn as he does get DRS. Rakes missing out on DRS here. Not leaving the door open on the inside. Wyardi's going to have to go to the outside here. Can he get the move done? That's Rakes going into him a bit. And that looks like it's still going to be wheel to wheel coming into the next turns. Wyardi's going to have the inside. And that's Wyardi spinning. They did touch, and that's Wyardi spun there. As he loses his place to Crispy, and Choco, I believe, will also get past him. Lettuce and Storm sadly not capitalising from that. So Rake still really close to Dave. So can he make a move into these next few DRS zones? So here comes Rakes getting a really good exit. He's looking down the inside into turn 1. He's got the move done a bit before turn 1. He didn't realise that Dave was there, and that's Dave spinning out Rakes there. That's a second spin for Rakes, and that's Wyardi going straight into him, and that's Rakes retired from the session. That is Rakes out of the session. What a nasty impact there. And I'm surprised that's not a full course safety car, as Wyardi's still going to be on the back of Choco though. Surprisingly got no damage from that incident. Keep in mind, Choco is still on the super soft compounder tyre, which are 5 laps old currently. So it doesn't look like we're going to be having many battles for the time being, as the 2 leaders coming into the pits now. So they're both going to be fitting on the soft compounder tyre, and here comes Dave into the pit lane as well. What's Fanta going to do? Fanta is going to stay out as he runs really wide there, getting a 3-second time penalty. That's going to be huge for him at the end of the race. Is Choco going to go into the pits? No, Choco's going to stay out, as well as Wyardi. Lettuce coming into the pits. What's Crispy going to do? Wyardi still really close to Choco, but not managing to close the gap enough to overtake him here. So we do have 4 drivers in the pit lane here, as that is a yellow flag for Avocado. I believe he did go onto the grass on his exit, so that means Bass is going to be trying to catch up to him here. They are both on very fresh tyres, however Fanta and Choco not on the best tyre compounds at the moment. 6-lap old super soft compound, they need to be getting off them as soon as possible. So Choco in provisional pole at the moment in the dams, closely followed by Wyardi in the uni on the soft compounded tyre. And then we do have Fanta on the super softs for Prima. He recently did make a move to Prima after he was racing for MP Motorsport. So there goes Choco into the pits as Wyardi's going to continue, as well as Fanta comes into the pits here. So that's Avocado moving up 2 places here, but Bass is not too far behind. I believe the gap is over a second. Yeah, it's a 2-second gap, which is not good for Bass. He needs to get that down to a second as quick as possible, because on these F2 cars you don't have the fuel mix and you don't have an ERS button. So he needs to be catching up quite quickly to get what could be a sense of hope to get past Avocado, as Avocado is still pulling away though. So we've got Lettuce in the Carlin. Did really good at Monaco, but it seems to be slipping here in Austria, as he is 1.3 seconds behind Crispy. It did look like he was closing the gap, but now I think it is keeping around level of around 1.4 seconds. Wyardi still needs to come into the pits eventually. Storm, I'm guessing, will need to come back in because he did pit really soon onto the soft compounder tyre. And there goes Crispy getting a 3-second time penalty. That's both Primas got a 3-second time penalty now. Not good for them, as they are known to finish within the top half of the grid, which is normally pretty close between them all, so time penalties is not good for either of them. As Fanta is not gaining, but Lettuce has closed the gap to Crispy almost. He's almost within a second now. This is meaning he can almost get DRS on Crispy. So we're going to be going down towards Sector 2 now, Turn 2. He is going to be within DRS range. Is he going to manage to keep it? It does look like it, so he's going to get DRS coming down into the next turn. So hopefully he can keep within a second for the rest of this lap, so he can get 3 DRS zones, which should lead him to a chance of good overtaking point. As we also have Storm closing in on Fanta now, his former F2 teammate, so he'll want to get past him. So Lettuce still trying to catch up to Crispy here. Remember, he needs to keep within that second range to get that DRS where the back wing will open. So we are halfway through this free practice 3 at the moment. So Lettuce within 0.5 seconds of Crispy here, going to be getting 2 more DRS zones, so can he make a move? It doesn't look like he's going to be able to make a move into turn 2, but maybe turn 3 is a possibility. So here we go, it's all about the exit here, as Lettuce does set the fastest Sector 1. So here we go, not the best of exit. He did get a bit of dirty air there, and that's going to be him losing time. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to make the move on Crispy in turn 3 here. Very unfortunate by him, but there's always next lap. There's still 10 more laps of this. Wyardi still leading the race, but still to pit here. Still not pit, I believe. Let's have a quick check. Yep, he's been on the soft compounder tyre since the start of the race. So I'm guessing he's going to be looking to pit around lap 14 onto the super softs. Alright, so let's get back into here as we got Lettuce really on the back of Crispy here. Can he get a good enough exit without getting dirty? Yeah, he's going to be in the slipstream and have DRS towards turn 2 here. Looks like he's going to be able to make the move. Which way he's going to go, inside or outside? He chooses the outside lane, and here we go. Can he get the move done? Crispy's going to keep his nose in. And that looks like Crispy is going to keep the position as Crispy does get DRS. And the slipstream is not going to be enough for Lettuce to keep up. So that's some great fighting there by Crispy, managing to hold position. However, Avocado really gaining on Wayardi now on those old tyres. So here we go into Sector 1. Wayardi going really defensive here. As he drifts back out to the outside. Doesn't look like Wayardi is going to be able to hold for much longer on those tyres. But Avocado getting a load of dirty air there from Wayardi. He's not going to be able to keep up. But he could take a desperate lunge into this turn as he goes to the outside. Going to be trying to get a better exit. Doesn't look like it was the best of exits, but there is quite a big straight, so he might be able to get the move done. And it looks like he's going to be stuck behind the Uni for another lap. As Lettuce catching back up to Crispy here. So here we go into the final DRS zone of Austria. Can he get the move done? No, it's another not a great exit. Once you're out of that 0.5 region, you're not going to be able to get the move done. However, that is Avocado really close to Wayardi here. He might be able to get the move done before turn 1 here. Wayardi is starting to really struggle on those tyres. You can tell by his lap time. So here we go. Avocado trying to go around the outside here. And he does get the move done. That is going to be Avocado moving into P1. However, Wayardi's not done there. He's got DRS. Is he going to make a move? He's going down the inside for the next turn. And he's going to get the move done. Back on Avocado here. Avocado does not need this because this is just going to give Branch time to gain. And Avocado's forgot to activate his DRS here. His DRS is closed. And this is exactly what Branch needs here for Avocado to be slowed down. But here comes Crispy back at back Lettuce. It's going to be a really good exit by Crispy as he does go into the back of Vicarlin there. But in the Prima, he does have DRS. He's going to look down the outside as back Lettuce has got that outside really tightly closed. Here we go into turn 3. It's a long one and the wheel to wheel coming out of it. Still bashing wheels a bit as we're coming into turn 4. And that's going to be some major contact for Lettuce. Lettuce now missing an M plate. And that is going to be Crispy going into P6. So we've got Choco really gaining on Dave now. But we got all 3 of the top drivers. And here goes Branch. He's going to get DRS on Avocado here. Avocado's really struggling to keep P1 after all the struggles he's gone through this race already. But I think Branch might be a bit too far back to capitalise from this. And yeah, he's going to remain behind him for the rest of this lap. However, Lettuce really close to the back of Crispy. He's going to go down the outside here into turn 2. And it doesn't look like he's going to be able to make anything happen as Crispy didn't get the best of exits though, but did get the DRS. That's Choco moving past Dave there. Quite a swift move. We didn't get to see that happen, unfortunately. So we got Bass still on the back of Avocado. And he's going to have 3 DRS ranges. That's the sector 2 yellow flag. I believe that might have been Fanta there. A Storm is now ahead of him, but here comes Branch. Looks down the inside, didn't want to go for it. Got a really good exit there. Can he get the move done on Avocado? Here we go, he's got the DRS. Looks like he is going to remain behind him here. Dave nowhere near going to be able to make a move on Choco, and Lettuce with his wing damage looks like he will remain behind. And that's why Ardy pushed off track by Fanta there. Fanta did leave no room whatsoever for him. So here we come into the third DRS zone. Not many tracks on the calendar have 3 DRS zones. That's why we like Austria so much. Plenty of room for overtaking. Is he going to go down the inside here? Yes, he is. He tried to make the move happen there. Fanta did not see it coming. If his cockpit isn't past the driver's range, then there's no need to leave space for him. So that looks like Fanta is going to keep P7 at the moment, but Branch really close to Avocado. He looks down the inside again, but he keeps pulling out last second. As Avocado falls into the dummy, but Branch does go into the back of him there, which does slow him down a bit. So we've got Wayardi on Fanta again at the start of the DRS zones. Here we go, he's looking down the outside here on the super soft compound, so he should be a lot quicker. He's pushed wide there, no space left to him once again. This looks like Wayardi's going to get the move done, but Fanta is going to have DRS for this third sector. Third DRS zone, I beg your pardon. But Wayardi tried to switch back. He's going to have the pace, but Fanta is going to have the DRS as he looks down the inside. Wayardi blocks it off well, as he is going really defensive into this next turn, and it might be, that's Wayardi's position. Really good defending by him. Lettuce still managing to keep up with Crispy despite his wing damage. Really good drive by him currently. And Branch, he seems to be a bit too hesitant into his corners. So it doesn't look like he's going to be able to make a move here. No, he is not. And here comes Lettuce, but all he's doing is losing time through the corners through his wing damage. However, Fanta not far behind Wayardi here, so we'll see if he can make a move shortly. He's dropped out of the second though, and that's not going to be him getting DRS. As he cuts the corner a bit, I'm surprised that's not a time penalty there. So Lettuce right on the back of Crispy here. Doesn't look like Lettuce is going to be able to make anything happen, as we've only got 3 laps of this race left. About to be only 2, as we're going to go on board with Avocado, our race leader at the moment. As Choco picks up a 3-second time penalty. At this rate, it will be a really good end to the race for both dams. However, Choco's time penalties, I'm not sure if Dave has any at the moment. Avocado did lose it a bit out of that, so maybe this could be Bass's time to make a move on Avocado that he's been waiting on for so long. No, nothing's going to happen unless he knows something we don't. Let's check Avocado. Has he got any time penalties? No, he does not. Does Bass? Bass doesn't have any time penalties anyway. And Choco does have 3 seconds. And so does Dave. So it looks like it could be a really good finish for the Dams. It does look like it's going to start raining soon, but by the time it does, the race will probably be finished. That's Lettuce on really close to the back of Crispy. He's not going to go for a dive bomb. He's going to play it sensibly. as we go on to the penultimate lap of the race. Lap 19 out of 20. Bass hasn't been this close to Avocado yet, but he's not gaining enough time on him to be able to make a move on any of these corners. We're going to be watching the mini-map there to see if anything does happen between Bass and Avocado. I don't think it will. I think he is a bit too far behind. Yeah, he's going to follow the pattern there. Anyway, we're back on board with Lettuce as we do see the rain starting to come down. This could lead to some confusion. I don't think anyone's going to pit this late on, but there could be some spins yet to come. So people on the older compounder tyre are going to start struggling here, as we are coming on to the last lap of the Grand Prix so far. And that's a 3-second time penalty for Avocado. That's huge. That is really, really big for Bass. All he has to do is keep within 3 seconds of him and not pick up a time penalty himself, and he has won this race. Did Avocado just get another 3-second time penalty? No, he only got one. Okay. Branch does not need to make the move. He just has to remain behind him, but I don't think he knows. He's going to still try and make a move, and Avocado does lose his rear there. I think that's due to the waterfall on track at the moment. And here's Bass making a move on Avocado, and that's Avocado has spun him. And that is Branch spun. And Avocado's in the gravel as well. People are really struggling on these slick compounder tyres now, and that's going to be another spin almost from Choco. This is Bass trying to switch back, Avocado losing it a bit. This is going to get battled down to the wire as they come down into sector 3. The Dams is currently ahead, but Avocado won't let that slide, I don't think. So here comes Avocado around the outside. Bit of contact there. Avocado running wide. Comes back on track, and that is the Dams of Bass practically sent out of this race. And that is Choco coming through to claim P1. Bass Branch has got to hope that Dave is a lot slower. And that is Bass picking up a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Well, that's going to be Dave moving ahead. No, Dave's going to keep P4. Here comes Crispy, who is going to be keeping P5 at this end of this race. It should have been Bass's win and Avocado in P2, but he did not know he had a time penalty, and that's Storm, who has pit onto the wet tyre. And that is Storm out of the race. So Fanta comes across the line, and that is going to be Lettuce taking past him there due to the time penalties of Fanta. YRD getting driver of the day. He's got to be used to it at this point. He does get it a lot. Great race by them all. A bit of a few collisions between Avocado and Branch by the end of the race. Not sure what was happening there. So as we're gonna be looking at the ending positions, not one person didn't get a time penalty here. So we got both Dams drivers finishing on the podium places. Can this happen on Saturday tomorrow at 9 PM BST. So that is it for today, guys. This has been Finn RTL with Thermal Formula 1 League 3 Practice 3 for F2. Hope to see you guys tomorrow at the race, and as always, thank you for watching.